you're trespassing. So you understand that that is a misdemeanor offense in this state?
You know
you understand that?
Oh, no.
Yes, that
Trespassing?
is a misdemeanor. Yes.
Oh, God.
We're all paying your salary.
Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate it. I don't have to answer your questions. I think that's where there's a disconnect.
I think that is where there's a disconnect.
I'm curious as to why you guys constantly...
No, stop. No, stop.
I'm not stopping. No. You're a public servant.
You better answer my question.
I don't have to answer your question.
Welcome back to CT3, where we highlight clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights aren't violated on your next encounter with a cop.
How's it going? By chance, do you have a permit to record? Who are you with?
What's that?
Who are you with?
Hard of hearing, gotta speak up.
Who are you with?
Oh, just me.
Just you?
Yeah.
Why are you recording, if you don't mind me asking?
Just, an investigation.
Investigation due to what?
I just doing an investigation.
So you know that our facility, our level 2, right here, houses inmates, and we get a lot of people that toss over contraband, drugs, and illicit contraband into our facility. You know this?
Okay, hold on, let me write that down.
So state police is on the way. By chance, do you have your ID on you?
My ID?
Yeah.
No, I just have the clipboard that says investigation. You know,
What's your name?
Can we write down, you said, what is it, contraband?
No, what is your name, sir?
Contraband, is that what you said?
What is your name?
How do you spell that?
Okay, well, state police is on the way.
How do you spell contraband?
I have no idea.
Contraband. You
And
said.
what is your investigation in regards to?
You said people throw contraband over the fence?
Your investigation is due to what?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's an open investigation, so I can't really give you too many details at this time.
Okay, and what facility do you work for, or what department are you
It's just me.
So you're doing a personal investigation?
Well, I got a supervisor. You want to talk to my supervisor?
Yes, I would love to talk to your supervisor.
Do you have a phone on you?
No, I do not.
You can call my supervisor if you want. I could give you his number. His name is Buddy Bow.
Buddy Bow?
Mm-hmm.
And who's he with?
He's with his wife.
Okay,
and
that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. What company do you work for? You said you have a supervisor, correct? So in order to have a supervisor, you have to have a company that you work for, correct?
Well, Buddy Bow just supervises me to just tell me what to do and what not to do.
And your name, first name?
You said people.
What is your first name?
You said people throw contraband. Is that what you said?
I asked you, sir. What is your first name?
Do you guys ever smuggle drugs in there, or is it just outside people that throw drugs in there? You guys ever smuggle drugs?
We're not allowed to talk to you about that right now.
You're not allowed
giving me a lot of information.
You're not allowed to.
And you're trespassing. So you understand that that is a misdemeanor offense in this state?
You
You understand that?
Oh no.
Yes, that
Trespassing?
is a misdemeanor. Yes.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and you're not supposed to be filming.
Oh shoot!
So,
Trespassing and filming.
Yeah.
Is it filming a misdemeanor too?
We'll let state police let you know that.
Okay.
They'll be on the way.
Okay.
What is your supervisor's name?
Well, I call him Buddy Bow.
Buddy Bow?
Yeah.
You know how to spell that?
Well, I spell it Budie,
Okay.
and then I spell Bow B-O-W.
B-O-W, and what is his phone number?
You know what? I'd have to look it up, but my phone's recording, and since you guys are here, I can't really stop the recording to look it up.
You actually can.
Do you want to give me a number and I can have Buddy Bow call you?
No.
Okay, because that probably.
State police be on the way. Do you have a YouTube channel, or what? What are you filming with?
What's that?
Okay. Just hang tight. State police be on the way. All right.
Right here?
Yeah.
What if I run?
That's fine. You run.
Okay. Either way.
Good.
All right. Thanks, guys. Hey, what do I tell them when they get here?
They'll have a question for you, sir.
Hey, guys, if I leave, will you call the police off?
No, I already gave him a description of your clothing.
Am I going to be in trouble if I run then, or do I have to wait here?
You can run.
I can run? Is it legal? Is it legal to run? I just don't want to get in trouble. I just wanted to do my investigation. I guess the state police are coming because I trespassed on a public easement on a public road. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to trespass on a public road. What's up, man?
I'm
public, you're not on their property. Like I told them is you have a right to be doing what you're doing. You're not in the facility, so I just want to make sure you're good.
Yeah, it's just an investigation.
Okay.
Buddy Bao just told me to come here and just record everybody.
Who?
Buddy Bao.
I'm not familiar who that is.
Oh, okay. He's my supervisor.
Oh, okay. What is that though? I have no idea what that is.
Buddy Bao, he's just he doesn't really show his face much. He's kind of a behind the scenes type of guy.
Okay.
But he just asked me to come out here and do an investigation, and then those guys were like, "Well, you're trespassing and you can't do that." And I was like, "Oh no, I don't want to get in trouble." And then they were like, "We're gonna call the police." And I was like, "No, don't." And then they did.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, like I told them, you're not on their property, so you can't be trespassing. I mean, you have a right to do that. So, as long as you're all right, you don't need anything from us, man.
I got a little scared, but
okay.
I think I'll be okay now.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, they were scary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a prison, but like I said, you're out here out of their property, so.
Yeah, I thought they kept all the bad guys on the inside though, so I'd be safe out here.
Yeah.
But sure enough,
you're not wrong, man.
Yeah, sure enough, these guys came out and they're like, "Rah, rah, rah, we're gonna get you," and I was like, "Ah."
Yeah, no, you're not breaking any laws, so.
Okay, I'll just continue my investigation then.
Yeah.
Can you tell them not to scare me anymore?
I mean, I could tell them.
Okay. Yeah.
I think they kind of get the point that, hey, you're not doing anything wrong. So, can I get your name in?
I can give you what the homies call me and Buddy Bao.
Okay.
Grande.
Grande. Okay.
Johnson. And that's
I'm gonna let you get back to what you're doing. Again, like I said, as long as you're not trying to go inside the prison, you're fine. All right.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yep.
The cameraman was peacefully recording from a public space legally and without disruption, yet the prison staff immediately escalated the situation, falsely claiming trespassing on a public road and calling in the state police. It's laughable how quickly they resorted to intimidation tactics instead of simply understanding basic public rights. Even when challenged, they couldn't cite a single law being violated. Instead, they threw around vague, baseless accusations like contraband concerns and potential trespassing without any actual legal backing. But here's where it gets even better. The cameraman stood firm, calmly exposing their incompetence by repeatedly asking them to name the law he was allegedly breaking. When a local deputy finally arrived, he confirmed exactly what we already knew. Filming from a public space is 100% legal, and there was zero trespassing. The deputy remained professional, but the prison guards? Completely unhinged, throwing empty threats, scrambling to justify their power trip, and looking completely lost once their intimidation tactics failed. The prison staff's knee-jerk reaction wasn't to verify the law, it was to escalate, intimidate, and try to get the cameraman in trouble for simply recording. They weren't concerned with public safety, they were just desperate to avoid accountability. Big respect to the cameraman for staying cool under pressure, refusing to back down, and exposing these overzealous officials for what they are, uninformed, unprepared, and terrified of transparency. Let's keep going.
Lobby entrance, is that the new building? I'll have to walk around. There's quite a few buildings out here. Oh, very interesting.
How you doing?
All right, how are you?
Doing some work?
Sorry?
Are you doing some work?
I am, making a video about Costco. Sorry?
About?
Oh, just about Costco.
Just about Costco?
Yeah.
What's the topic about?
Oh, I can't share that yet.
You can't share that?
It's a surprise. Yeah.
All right, so you're a private property.
Oh, which part?
All this, the sidewalk is ours.
This is?
Yeah, the sidewalk's ours. This road.
Well, I'll just be around here just taking some video and photos.
Right.
And yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
That's silly. So they build the building out of glass and then don't want anybody to look. Oh. That's interesting.
Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad, thanks.
What are you doing?
Making a video.
Of?
Costco.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that.
Why do you say that?
It's private property. Why are you taking a video?
This is really funny. So,
Yeah.
which part is private?
Yeah.
Like, which part is private?
Well, who are you, though?
None of your business.
All right.
That's so weird. Like, I've never gone up to some, like, Kevin, right? I don't, why would you come up to somebody and ask who I am? That's weird, right?
Oh, yeah, but you're taking pictures of people. Well, that's weird.
Well, you guys are doing the same thing.
Where?
So,
It's our property.
Yeah. So we're protecting our property.
but it's not. That's not your property. So this is all public. This is all public. And in fact, this is a public right-of-way. It appears that your GIS survey got wrong. Hello. Oh, hold on. Ah. Sorry.
So are you being audio and video recorded?
Oh yeah, all good.
Okay.
Okay. All good.
So any reason why you're recording today?
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice to you. None of your fucking business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is private property, so you need to leave.
What tells you that?
You're on private property right now, you need to leave.
You need to call a supervisor.
No, you're
yes,
on
you need to call a supervisor.
Okay, there's a supervisor right there.
Oh, excellent.
You're on private property, you need to leave.
As a matter of fact, they just told me these little dots right here are from their GIS survey that this is public, this is private. This is showing on the Issaquah Gov website. This is public. As a matter of fact, that is what you call a right-of-way, which means that any constitutionally protected activity would be allowed. Now, if you have somewhere...
Pretty sure, isn't this street
No,
private too?
it is after, what is it, it's a 60th?
It is, but it's a common through where...
I can show you on the survey. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to, but I'm doing my story, just creating my own. I don't understand why I'm being harassed. It's kind of weird. I might be weird. That's kind of weird too. It's Simon?
Mm-hmm.
Simon, okay. And do you have a badge number?
No.
No badge number, okay. No, like other identifier?
No, just a name.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you're free to leave.
Yeah, also free to stay.
Okay.
Now, can I ask, is there a unit station here for full-time security?
We're not going to answer questions.
Okay, so I have to go do a public information request in order to get the information as a taxpayer that I'm entitled to? That's silly.
I'm not going to answer any questions.
You're not going to answer any questions?
No.
Great.
Are you sure that this is public?
I can show you. Why the f would you ask them?
Because I feel like this is not public.
I don't give a f what you feel like. Look it up before you try enforcing a trespass against a citizen exercising their First Amendment rights, violating my First Amendment f***ing rights. Look it up before you come in here. What the f are you doing? I told you I'm not trying to be a dude, but like, come on, man. Jesus Christ. All I'm doing is making a story about Costco, minding my own goddamn business. Was there a specific complaint that I was trespassing? Got it. Yep. I got you. Yeah. All good. Is it Steinman or Simon? S-E-I or S-T-E-I? You're not gonna hold on.
I told you that you're free to leave. So.
As are you. Thank you for the information. I'm just gonna go right around you guys. Not a threat, not a threat. 73822 David, unit 133, and that is the complaint right there. Sorry, can I just grab your name and badge? Or you don't have that?
Sims, yeah.
Sims. Thank you, sir.
Sims.
Thank you. Now, can you tell me, was there any other complaint? Was it just a concern of trespassing?
I don't think he wants to answer questions.
Why don't you can answer for him?
I just
Jesus
did.
Christ.
I'm here as a backup.
Just a backup. That's all good. And sir, what was your name? You came from Costco. It's Fairbanks. Perfect. And,
Yeah.
So now you're on private property.
God, what in the look.
On their driveway that isn't access to the public, you're on private property.
So
no,
the corporate office says that they own all of this property, so you are trespassing.
So you want to write me a citation for it? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. No, wait. You want to write me a citation for it?
I'm telling you that you are on private property and you have to leave.
Here is your own city's government information. It's gonna offer this for you. Okay, Lake Drive, right? That's the intersection right there. You don't have to. You can look this up. It's not me. Yeah. Okay. Right here. Public, and right of way. This would be right of way. So if I was ADA, I had a need for ADA, of course. This would be wheelchair accessible. It would be a right of way, even though, for example, it's the same exact thing with Microsoft property. They may control some of it, but it's still publicly accessible. They cannot restrict to the general member of the public. But I'm all about it. Let's write me a citation, please.
We would never give you the satisfaction, man.
But
understand this. This is a business.
Yep.
You're wearing ski goggles and clearly a disguise.
Oh, we can call it a disguise. I'm ugly.
And that is suspicious to people that work here.
Okay.
And so if you were here doing a story or whatever that's legitimate and not trying to bait people into doing something.
Bait people. I have been asking people, they don't want to answer.
Yes, I understand that. Because think about how you look and how you're coming off, and their place of work where they should be safe. No, because you're wearing a disguise.
Hold on. I can't see it. 117. Are you the one in this? You have that unit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm driving today.
Okay.
118.
Thank you. All right, and is that the supervisor?
No.
You are. You're a sergeant. Oh, you're a sergeant.
I'm not the supervisor on right now.
Okay. So you're going to trespass me from public property or a public easement?
You're on private property.
Okay, so this is, so even though, right, it would be unreasonable to expect anybody to walk through bushes.
We are not going to get into this conversation with you.
I mean, if you want to trespass me.
We're not going to trespass.
We're telling you that
you need to move. We're telling you that you need to move on.
Or, I mean, are you going to arrest me if I don't? That's the question.
No, we wouldn't give you satisfaction.
That's why I'm wondering what we're doing.
That would help your story. That would help.
It would help my story. You are absolutely right.
It's not our first rodeo.
Yeah, well, then you understand.
I understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's not very cool.
And this is why we don't answer questions.
And I respect that. I completely respect, although there is a little bit of a difference, like as a public servant, which is not a derogatory term. Don't get me wrong, that's a wonderful thing to do. Member of the public, a private person versus someone in an official capacity, where I can get all your information through a public records request. It's just a matter of like, do you want to be forthcoming with it? It's like, why make it difficult?
What have we not been forthcoming with?
Call. Why are you guys here? Which part is public or private? Or harassing me because I specifically, I'm just going to show you where my camera.
I'm not harassing you, buddy. I told you we were free to leave.
Cannot get a supervisor? We'll just confirm. So, sir, sorry, can I grab your name?
Officer Hancock.
Hancock.
1234.
What do you? I gotta tell James. Wait, can I ask you? And I see you have different. You've got a nice shiny badge. You've got a matte badge. Why do you have a badge number and not everybody else does? You said 234 is your?
No, that's not what I said.
Sorry, what was your?
I said 1234.
1234. Thank you. Why does nobody else have a badge number? It's a straightforward question.
I like your beard.
Thank you. I like yours.
So is he refusing to ID at this time?
Yes.
Yes. You don't want to ID yourself?
That's correct.
Okay.
Unless I've been suspected of committing a crime.
I think the issue
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
I think the issue is they're going to want you trespass from the private property.
Excellent.
So in order for me to do so, I need to know who we're trespassing.
I'd like to ask again for a goddamn supervisor. Now you can ask me for a minute. Is that what? No, that's a security guard. I'd like to ask for a supervisor. I think I've asked 6 times now.
Okay.
There's already one here.
And what is the reason?
There was not. He said he wasn't.
I don't understand.
Because there's a discrepancy in understanding between what is public right of way, which means that I have access as a member of the public,
right?
So long as I'm not committing any other crime,
right?
Right? Being weird is not a crime, and what is actual public and private property. So this is a public right of way.
We're looking that up. We're pulling up what's called a GIS, which is our system.
No, that's perfect.
And we're looking that up.
Thank you.
But I can tell you right here.
Yep.
This certainly isn't.
All right.
You're on Costco property right here.
Let's agree to disagree.
Okay. Well, I'm standing with a bunch of Costco members right now saying this right here is Costco property. If you were on the street, that's a different story.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've asked 6 times for a supervisor. Just letting you know.
Okay. We've already said that.
Now he claims that he is not the supervisor here because he's not working in an official capacity.
Okay, he's on the phone with one, so just hang tight.
All right, cool. All good. You work for us. We the fucking people. You work for.
I'm explaining to you about the property line.
That's great.
The owner, clearly Costco Wholesale. You are on.
You
Costco
work for the
property.
people. You are here to protect people's constitutional rights above all else. You have no duty to protect the public, but you do have a duty to protect our constitutional rights. And the fact that you don't take that fucking seriously is disgusting. You should not have a fucking badge, and apparently neither should you.
We've had them for years, man. We're not giving these up.
I know. That's exactly what the problem is. A police union that will protect you.
We're clear on who owns the property, and he's refused to leave.
Go ahead.
Can we proceed with the trespass?
Would you
can trespass him? You tell him he's trespassed.
You're trespassed.
Now,
officially, if you don't leave, I'm gonna have them arrest you.
Okay.
All right.
Here's the deal. We don't agree where the property lines are.
I just showed you.
I don't
It's
care.
clear as-
I don't give a
King County.
I'm done
website.
talking to you.
Yeah.
Steve.
All right. So let's go ahead and proceed.
Are you the supervisor? Like, are you the acting? May I? Yeah. Here's the deal. We have already consistently found that apparently these officers believe that that piece of property where you can see the smooth brick, right?
I got you.
Yeah.
I would say that's probably a sidewalk.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. He's saying it's anything after the pink. I'm saying anything within that is right away. There is a limit of right away. I'd have to pull up the statute. Not going to do that right now.
No, I agree. The sidewalk is the public passageway.
Thank you. And I'm just trying to find that common ground. I believe that it would be unreasonable for somebody in a wheelchair to go from there, hop their happy ass over here, where I also believe this is public. Do we disagree on that?
Yes.
We do.
What are you doing here?
I was making a video.
Of what?
Of just Costco. They got a new building here.
Okay.
It's interesting. And I'm being told to leave. I'm not done with my tap.
So there's a problem. Like, I'm agreeing with this. He's on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't make him leave a sidewalk.
This is our private sidewalk, though. I can
it's
show you.
God. Steve.
He can get on the road.
He can't go on the road. He can go on the sidewalk, which is also a public passageway through here.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can go on the road. You can stand out in the road all you want.
As can you, Steve.
Hopefully you won't get hit.
God.
It doesn't work.
Thank you.
So,
mark it down. I asked for you for 10 times, but they refuse it. Okay. I'm sorry. It's Lucht? Lucht. Sorry.
Good German name.
Lucht. Yep. Do you have a badge number?
1121.
Thank you. I'm gonna f up your name there. Can I ask, does every officer with Issaquah have a badge number?
Yeah.
And is there I haven't looked it up, so is there a policy to identify when asked?
They identify by name, yeah.
Just by, okay. So not badge number. I'm just asking.
Who did you ask for a badge number and they didn't give it? Do you want to give it to them?
No, because I don't care. You have my name.
But you're here.
It's the same thing.
You see,
There's only one A Stein.
It's pride, man. It's pride. Why do you have pride?
Why do you?
So how long are you going to be here? Can I ask that?
I'm 20, 30 minutes. I'm just grabbing some footage. That's all. Yeah.
Where's your pride for all this?
My pride? I don't
have so much pride that you won't just leave.
I'm doing a goddamn job. That's not pride.
Sure
now this part is though.
This
when I know a fact.
I'm pretty sure whoever you're working for, this is not.
Wait, what? It's not what? They don't want it?
I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
Do you think I like you? Because I don't know why you're sitting here shooting the breeze with me, buddy.
Because I'm very well. We're all paying your salary.
Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
But when you're off duty and you're paying for another officer's salary, doesn't that concern you how much taxes we pay? That doesn't bother you?
No.
That's crazy. That is. I think you're being sarcastic. That's the problem. Keep my distance so you don't,
I'm just walking.
That's all right. On a public sidewalk, right?
I know, I'm in the public too. So.
There we go. We agree. So you're failing to identify when requested by a member of the public to accurately identify. You have not given a badge number. And you've not, as far as I know, again, I'm going to play it back. I've asked you for...
I don't have to answer your questions. I think that's where there's a disconnect.
I think that is where there's a disconnect, because I believe when you are requested by a member of the public, you have to identify.
I'm identified by my uniform.
But you're what?
Identified by my uniform.
As what? How do I individually identify you? I know, but you have a pen in the way. Maybe you don't know. You have a pen in the way.
No, I don't.
What is that? A flashlight? Okay, you have a pen light?
No.
It's Steinman. It's got to be Steinman. Now, can I ask, do you know the police chief's name, and can I get that? Or IAD?
Ah, crap.
Can't get,
Fresh
yeah.
out.
Fresh out.
Again, I don't have to answer your question.
Okay, and if I want to put in a records request with you willing to do that?
To do what?
Well, I'd like to request the CAD logs. I'd like to request the calls, unless you're with you. I'd like to put in a public records request. So you are going to say no to a public records request from a member of the public.
I don't know who you are.
You don't have to.
Well, then who do I give all the information?
I will give you my email. You ready?
No.
So you are refusing to take my records request?
I'm not.
Okay, so you're willing to take it now?
Yeah.
All right. So email is fieldinvestigations@proton.me. I would like the CAD information. I'd like the call log, unless you guys are using Norcom. I can grab it from there. Do you know, is it just private, like through the city? Yeah, fun. I'd like your supervisor information. I'd like your salary. I'd like your work phone number. I would like your position of tenure, any disciplinary action. I understand that might be exempt. I'd still like it. Let me think.
I need something in writing.
No, you don't. That's the fun part.
Well, because I
Oh.
don't know what I'm doing.
You're going to go down that route. So you need something in writing, even though the Washington Administrative Code and the RCW states that I can do it verbally.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't do public records requests.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you do. As a public employee, any public employee can take my records request.
Okay.
Now, you may not fulfill my request.
I won't.
I know that it's a long walk, but definitely worth it. I had to be like this. So you've been like this for a long time, huh? You can't tell me there's not going to be other complaints about you.
I don't know.
I know you don't. That's the part. You should be proud of who you are. Proud to serve the community.
So should you.
Why do you say that? Based on what?
I don't think that the way you act would be very proud.
I don't need to be proud.
The same.
I act with integrity.
Okay. Well, then
You should.
I do.
Is that not on your f***ing cars? Public respect, accountability, integrity, those are not your f***ing values?
I'm just standing here.
Oh, I know. I got it. Wasting taxpayer resources.
On you.
I know, that's my whole point. Can I ask though, why do you need the ID? Let me know. Gotta know. And do you guys use Norcom, or is it just within your department?
Okay, so you're gonna stay on the sidewalk here?
Can I ask you, do you guys use Norcom? Or for your dispatch and
we have our own dispatch on it.
It's your own, okay. That's all I'm asking. Is it easier to go in, like, for a complaint? Do I go into the department? Do I call somebody up? Or do you have a card for someone I can, with an IAD or something like that, if I may? Or do you have a card? Thank you. Thank you.
If you have a complaint, you get it to me and I'll get it to the people that need it.
Okay.
Okay?
I will, I'll be down there in a bit. Oh, you're a corporal.
I'm a sergeant.
Oh,
If that's
old
an
card,
it's an
old card. Oh, good.
But all the information's the same.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Thank you.
So I'd ask you this question.
Sure.
Why the disguise?
I'm ugly. I'm ugly.
So am I.
No, I know. But it's to protect my identity. So when I'm making a story, nobody can go, oh.
Why would you protect your identity if you're making a story?
Why wouldn't I?
I would ask, why would you?
It's just within my liberties.
Okay.
Yeah. I was an ugly people don't want to see this face. I don't even want to see it. Might as well cover it up.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
The cameraman was legally recording from a public right-of-way, yet multiple Costco employees, security personnel, and even law enforcement officers repeatedly tried to claim he was on private property without a shred of proof. Costco employees couldn't agree on where the property lines actually were, throwing out conflicting information and admitting they weren't sure themselves. The cameraman even pulled up official GIS maps proving his location was public, but instead of acknowledging the facts, they chose to escalate. Then came security and police determined to enforce rules they clearly didn't understand. Officers refused to answer basic questions, ignored requests for a supervisor, and failed to properly identify themselves until it became obvious they were completely out of excuses. One officer in particular made a complete fool of himself, insisting the cameraman was trespassing while simultaneously refusing to issue a trespass citation. Why? Because he knew he had no legal ground to stand on. And here's the best part. The sergeant finally admitted the cameraman was, in fact, standing on a public right-of-way, completely contradicting his own officer's aggressive stance. But rather than just admitting they were wrong, they doubled down, acting like they were doing him a favor by letting him stay. This is exactly why First Amendment audits are necessary. When public employees, whether corporate security or law enforcement, feel comfortable lying, making up rules, and threatening people with zero consequences, they need to be held accountable. And let's keep going.
Really? 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 You're gonna blow through the stop sign? Really?
I'm coming to check on you, see what you're doing, that's why.
Okay, yeah, you still have to obey the law. I'm doing everything I'm doing is perfectly legal. Name and badge number, like you're required to give per 02.4 of your, what do you call it?
Before you start all that, you came here because you're acting suspicious.
Suspicious, is that a misdemeanor or a felony in the state of Florida, sir? What's your name and badge number? Yep, perfectly legal. Even says so in the bolo. Even says so in the bolo. Go ahead and take a picture. It's your First Amendment right.
So what's your deal, man?
My deal is the fact that you guys constantly break the law and you guys don't hold yourselves accountable, and it's crap.
I'm trying to get here because people are calling about it.
And you know what? It's not a crime.
You know what? We don't know it's a crime until we get here. So
take
take whatever you got going on here.
Can I get your ID number? You're required to by 0.24 or
Can you
it's
stop?
02.4
I
of your
understand
policy.
that.
We haven't given it to me yet. I've asked.
Because I'm not ready. I'm not done with you yet.
What have I done?
Why are you here?
Am I being detained?
Why?
Am I being detained?
You came up to me, bro.
Yeah, because you blew through the stop sign.
Yeah, you're being detained because people are calling on you because they think you're.
And guess what? It's perfectly legal, and on the back it says press. Wow.
That's a good one.
It's a good one, yeah, because everybody has the right to be the press. First Amendment
honestly,
Constitution.
What's your deal, though? What are you doing?
I'm curious as to why you guys constantly.
No, stop. No, stop.
I'm not stopping. No. You're a public servant.
You better answer my question.
I don't have to answer your questions.
Yeah, I do. We got here.
Really?
We got a call for you because you're wearing a bulletproof vest.
It's not a bulletproof vest. It is a tactical vest.
You never stop talking, do you?
Because this is bullshit line of questioning.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
People called on you, so we come.
You know what the nice thing is? I don't have to answer your questions. What's your badge number?
I'll give you my badge number when I'm done with you.
You are required per 02.4 of your.
We know that.
Okay, so why haven't you done it?
Because I'm not done questioning you. Why
really?
Are you here?
So you're wasting resources. You gonna let them know that you blew through the stop sign?
This is what you wanted?
No, I want to be able to do this without hassle. That is what I want.
No, you're hassling us.
I'm not hassling you guys. I'm taking photos. I'm taking photos of you guys blowing through stop signs, not obeying the speed limit, etc.
Come in here trying to get here fast because we don't know what you're doing.
Taking pictures, is that a crime?
See, why you're not answering my questions?
Name and badge number, please. You're required to per 02.4 of your. Nope. What's your name?
It's Marada, 2903.
2903. Thank you very much.
I answered the deputy's questions. I guess he had a question.
I have answered his questions. He asked what I was doing.
I've seen you, but I've never met you.
Well, nice to meet you.
Chris.
I'm James, but I'm pretty sure you read the bolo. So anyway, no, I observed this deputy going through the stop sign. Okay. I came over here after I noticed he blew through the stop sign. I took a photo and I said, "Really?"
Yeah.
And then he stopped.
Okay, I'm gonna explain why we're here.
Yeah.
We're here for a person wearing a bulletproof vest.
Is that illegal in the state of Florida?
At this hour, I would say that's a little unreasonable, and it could be suspicious nowadays with a thing that's. If you watch the news and you see what's going on,
yeah,
I would definitely say that's
statistically put up.
And that's why we're here, and we come in force so to make sure our deputies are safe.
I'm sorry, what was your name and badge number, sir? Lester. ID number? 3737. Thank you.
So you go about doing what you're going to do, and we're going to go about doing what we do, protecting and serving the public. Okay?
Which is supposed to be enforcing the law, and unless I've broken a law, you guys are here on your own. Thank you. You too.
This is called a call for service, and now it's been cleared. It's not a problem. There's nobody that's dangerous to anybody.
Thank you. I've been doing this for years.
Have a good
Thank
day.
you. You guys too. Stay safe. Please stop for stop signs. Obey the traffic laws. Thank you. Actually, no. You still haven't given me your ID number.
3089.
3089. Thank you.
This cop had every excuse in the world to justify why he's speeding and rolling through stop signs. These cops knew OGI is an independent journalist and wanted to give him a hard time because he holds them accountable. This was clearly an unlawful detainment because neither filming in public or wearing a vest in public is a crime. You could tell the hatred this department has for open government investigations just by the tone in the sergeant's voice while he was releasing them from his unlawful detention. Filming interactions with law enforcement officers serves as a form of accountability and transparency. It helps ensure that officers are following proper procedures, treating citizens fairly, and not abusing their authority. Finding petty reasons to escalate the situation, like the responding officer, is unnecessary. These law enforcement officers not only lack professionalism, but they're also undermining the Constitution they swore to uphold. Simple principles of accountability and transparency are so far gone, which only dismantles public trust, and that's crucial for effective law enforcement. Once cops understand how those two things are so important, being accountable and being transparent, we can then begin to mend the divide between officers and the public.
But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go check out their channels and show them some love. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next episode.